Let's talk about the church and their filthy ways. Y'all need to quit tithing. I am going to prove it with the Bible that tithing is not money and they're robbing you blind. Y'all need to bring these verses to the churches and I guarantee you pastor's gonna be like we're gonna start from old and we're gonna get to the new, because you know they're all gonna say the Old Testament's done away with even though it's not. But anyway, Leviticus chapter 27 verse 30, and all the tithe of the land, whether of the seed of the land or of the fruit of the tree, is the Lord's. It is holy unto the Lord. So why is the pastor taking it buying a Bentley? Everybody's getting rebuke. Black rich pastors. White rich pastor. This is Leviticus chapter 27 verse 32. And concerning the tithe of the land or of the flock, even of whatsoever passeth under the rod, the 10th shall be holy unto the Lord. So tithing wasn't money. Let's prove it. Numbers 18 verse 26. Thus speak unto the Levites and say unto them, when ye take of the children of Israel the tithes, which I given you from them for your inheritance, when ye shall offer up an heave offering of it for the Lord, even a 10th part of the tithe. What is that talking about? Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 17. Thou mayest not eat within thy gates the tithes. Can you eat money? Of thy corn, or of thy wine, or of thy oil, or the firstlings of the herd, or of thy flock, nor any of thy vows which thou vowest, nor thy free will offering, or heave offering of thine hand. 2 Chronicles chapter 31 verse 5. And as soon as the commandment came abroad, the children of Israel brought in the abundance the first fruits of corn, wine, and oil, and honey, and of all the increase of the field. And the tithe of all things brought they in abundantly. Food is tithing. But the church don't want that, because the pastor ain't willing to get off his ass and go sell that food to get that money to do what he needs to do with it. He needs you to do that hustle for him and bring that dollar in. 2 Chronicles chapter 31 verse 6. And concerning the children of Israel and Judah that dwelt in the cities of Judah, they also brought in the tithe of oxen and sheep and tithe of holy things which were consecrated in the Lord their God, and laid them by heaps. One more verse, pause and read. Nehemiah chapter 13 verse 12. Then brought all Judah the tithe of corn and the new wine and oil unto the treasuries. I'm talking to you wicked pastors now. Matthew chapter 23 verse 23. Woe unto you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithes of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of law, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone. Woe unto the Pharisees for the tithes of mint, money. Y'all taking tithes of money. Woe unto you, destruction unto you. Shalom.